Oh shit, dude, wait. Hang on, are you filming, Vid?
Yeah, he said he is. Yeah, yeah.
Fuck, hang on, tell Blazing to get jerseys.
Oh,
Alright, fuck it. We're just gonna get it going. It is playoff hockey night in the SHCCPL. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. High above the ice, alongside Tampa Bay legend and Season 6 MVP Zap Kuva. I am Nico Skinny Beans. We have a treat for you tonight, folks. Doublehead action coming at you live from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, New York, as the very well-rested Angels play host to the South Division Championship, where they will take on the Pittsburgh Phantoms. Zap, lots of talent on the ice tonight. Some of that talent a bit more unexpected than others. Of course, I'm referring to Brooklyn's starting netminder Carter Gaming, who's had his career resurrected with the Angels. Zap, tell me, how important has he been to the Brooklyn Angels' success?
I just think he's been absolutely instrumental to their success. Early on in the season, they were a little bit lacking in that section of their team, but they had the faith in Carter. They brought him in, and he's been lights out since. So
Yeah, absolutely. And talking about lights out goalies, the Phantoms themselves are coming off a roller coaster season of their own against Tampa Bay. They took a thrilling game 5 from the defending champions, and one of the key aspects that helped them win that game was their chemistry and ability to generate odd man rushes. Tell me how important it is for two teammates to have some on-point passes and be able to know where each other are.
it's just super important to have the chemistry between two teammates to facilitate things, make sure that they can dictate how the game goes in their favor. Um, Really important to just have that chemistry and trust in each other to know that everything's going to happen the way you want it to.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well said. And speaking of chemistry, I'm going to call an audible here and notice that the two primary chemistry factors of the Brooklyn Angels, that being Luke and Luco, are not present tonight. Or one of them is not. Do you think that's going to affect them in any way? And do you think Great is going to be able to step up?
I don't think so. I think it's going to be absolutely fine. Luke is a great player in his own facet, even without Luca there. Plus, they have the star player Versalti, so I'm sure he'll be able to fill in where Luca maybe missed.
It is definitely going to be a sore spot missed for the Angels, but they are going to try their best to play however they can with this depth. And I'm not sure if we're actually playing yet as Versalti drops the gloves.
You have owner. He gave it to you. That's why.
What?
Yeah, they wanted you to get jerseys.
Oh, all right. I'm not doing pants then. I'm getting the shirts and then we're out of here. Hang on. I forgot that Blazing's on mobile. I'm so fucking stupid. All right, hang on. League notes. Base shirt. And fuck. I have old lady fingers. All right.
Okay,
No
let's go.
pants. I don't care. We gotta go. Thanks, reset because of the fucking moron. Oh my God. Thanks. All right, whatever. He's gonna have to play naked. Also seeing an appearance from Versalti tonight, making his playoff debut, I believe, in the SHHCPL. Longtime veteran and creator of the game. How do you think he's gonna perform tonight?
I mean, I played with him earlier in the season. I know he's going to be absolutely fine out there. He's a good player, so I'm sure the moment won't get to him.
It's clearly not gone to him early as he controls possession. We are underway. Game number 1 of the South Division Finals. Pass across to Grade is turned aside by Carter. It goes behind the net. And Kala will control. Cross-ice pass to Danks. Doesn't quite connect. They'll battle forward along the wall and get flung. And Versalti, through neutral ice, crosses the red line. Sends a pass across. The shot! Turned aside. I forgot. That's Stars in net, not Carter. Great intercepts the breakout and scores! Great read there by Great. Knowing where the puck was going. Oh, how important is that first goal here for Brooklyn?
It's always good to get the first goal, especially early. Really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Great coming out with authority, making his presence known. And the Angels are on the board first. Versalti, another steal. Brooklyn right back in transition. Dumps it down into the corner, looking for a pass. Does not connect. Now the Phantoms will look to escape the zone. Danks gets around his man. He'll fire. Carter turns it aside. Rebound chance is knocked down and scooped up by the goalie of the year runner-up. And off the draw, the Angels will control Versalti through neutral ice. Does a little dipsy doodle there. All kinds of moves, all kinds of trickery from Versalti. Top of the circle, gets down low, and now it's finally poked away by Kala. They'll battle forward to the top of the circle. It squeaks out to the crease. Great's got a chance! Off the goalpost! Great scooping up the loose change, nearly able to bury it. But to no avail, as Stars gets a lucky break there from the post, gives it a tap and a kiss. And we remain in a one-goal game. Along the boards, Great's got it again. He shoots. Blocker stop on the goal line! And kept out. Stars getting a few lucky bounces here early. Will that come back to bite the Angels if this one goes south? We will see. Versalti steals the shot, shoots, glove save by Stars. Stars benefited from that post a lot in their previous series, but that does not take away from how good he has been. Kala will move in. He'll fire a glove stop by Carter. It's played behind the net. Versalti controls. Cross ice pass to Great does not connect. And they'll play it in front. Here's Great. Pad stop. Loose in the crease. Where's the puck? It flings out. I'm not sure who shot that. Might have been Great. But the Phantoms control. Cross ice pass. Intercepted by Great again. He'll move in. He'll fire. Low shot. Bad save. Rebound loose at the top of the circle. Danks has got it. He's trying to move in for a breakaway. Great chase him down. He'll fire. Oh, a stick stop with the knob by Carter. 4:65 left to go. The Angels remain on top with the only goal of the game. Nice pass there. Great. Shot. Hits the post and comes off again for Stars to make the save. The teams will line up once again. Off his zone draw for Brooklyn is one. Versalti catches his own shot. Not sure what happened there. And the breakout attempt is stifled once again. Here comes Great moving in. Short side attempt. Save made. Rebound poked away. Both Danks and Kala now shirtless. And this might be the only way to go. Nice pass across. Does not connect. Danks has a hole in his stick there. That would have been a beautiful feed for a breakaway chance. But now the Angels will break it out. 2-on-1 the other way. Versalti across. One-timer. Blocked in front. Kala makes a great defensive play. Oh, and now self-pass. He's out in front of the breakaway. A blocker stop by Carter. A timely one there. Looks to go back in front with it. And Versalti cuts off the pass. Loses his man there as well. Across, looking for Great. He can't get to the top of the circle. And they'll battle for it along the wall. Salty in there to help out. Tries to dump it down low. Has it knocked down by Kala. He's got a breakaway chance. Moving right in. A save by Carter. Glove stop. Stands his ground. And that's back-to-back timely stops. Versalti across the ice. Knocked away there by Danks. A beautiful spin move. He's in alone. Another breakaway for Pittsburgh. They score! Danks does it himself. It's a beautiful move, and the game is tied. One apiece, 3:86 to go. Versalti right off the draw, trying to get that goal back. He cannot. It's played along the wall. Pittsburgh will clear and trying to regroup. Versalti has the chance, hits the pipe. Another post for Brooklyn. Out in front, Versalti all alone. He scores! Top corner buries it all alone in front. Blown coverage by the Phantoms. And it's 2-1. Brooklyn on top again. Great a chance is patted aside. Rebound loose in front. Comes out to the point. He scores! Great picks up the loose change. 3-1 Brooklyn. What a showing here early on. Zap, what have you seen so far that has really led to Brooklyn's success?
It's just been complete dominance on Brooklyn's end. Pittsburgh can't escape the zone with possession. It's just they're getting swarmed, and just they're peppering Stars. There's another one.
Not sure if this one will count, as that one's immediately waved off by the referee. Blazing takes it off the board as that one sat on the line just barely by an inch. And so the lead remains 2 goals. Short side attempt from Versalti is knocked down. Oh, out in front of Great. He steals, he shoots, and a save by Stars. Rebound loose in the crease. Pittsburgh absolutely suffocated in their own zone right now. They need something to turn the tide. Battle for in the circle. Great's got it. He's in. He scores! Under the blocker, short side. Great buries it. 4-1 Brooklyn. And who expected this? I'll tell you, not me. Another chance, trying to go 5-hole. Turned aside by Stars, who has been busy tonight. But it's his worst game of the playoffs so far. Great's got it. Another chance for him. Fires, tipped it in. I'm not sure if this one's going to count either. Puck never officially crosses the goal line. The referee, Blazing, will rule it no goal. It remains 4-1 with 2:96 to go. And now it's 5! Great scores! Goes under the blocker and buries it. Making it look easy. 5-1. Pittsburgh is shocked. They are not sure how to respond to pass into open space. Here's a chance for Danks. Can't get the shot away. Still loose. Danks trying to make something happen. He can't. Great also can't pick it up. Now they finally break out. Versalti, a nice move with Kala one-on-one. Spins. Makes him. Oh my God, he makes a miss and hits the bar. Would have been one of the highlight reel goals we've ever seen. Does not finish. And it's iced by Brooklyn, their first of the game. I don't think they care too much. It comes back out. A one-timer shot is saved and poked out of the crease by Stars. Versalti on it again. He is hounding that puck. And it is finally stopped here. And Zap, we were talking about Great in the pregame. And I think you said it best. They did not skip a beat without having the other Luke in the lineup. Great has done a great job filling in. But how can Pittsburgh respond?
Both of them have just been outstanding tonight. Just reading everything that Pittsburgh's trying to create, picking off passes, playing great defense. You know, this is just a great team effort, even without one of their main contributors being here.
Yeah, not to mention that Carter has also had some timely saves. It really is a complete team effort, as you put it. Along the wall, Kala tries to get away. Short side has a chance, goes back and airmails the pass. Along the boards, it will go in front of the benches, and now the Angels control again. Here's a shot. Gloved down by Stars. Little stats update here for you. Game currently has Stars at 13 saves. Carter with just 3, and there's 14 for Stars. Danks with the only goal and only point of the game for Pittsburgh. Meanwhile, Great and Versalti each have a goal taken off the board. So that would be 3 goals for Great and 2 assists, and 2 goals for Versalti and 1 assist. This one goes down low, one in the corner. Angels on the attack again. Stop me if you've heard that before. Danks has got it now. Tries to cross the red line and does. Dumps it down low. No icing here. Great. Immediately out of the corner. It's another quick response by the Angels. No threat there for Pittsburgh whatsoever. Versalti's got it again. Looking short side. Goes behind the net. Tries to stop and shimmy a little reverse play, but does not work out for him right there. Angels have it again. From the neutral zone. Looking for a tip, and then Stars reads it well. Defends it to the side. Pittsburgh's got it again. Spun ahead, and the pass is intercepted. Now the Angels will attack again. Versalti to the sidewall. Great, reads it and picks it up. Here's a chance. Looking for the tip. They score! 6-1. Brooklyn on the deflection. Versalti is on fire. And just the entire team is. This is not even close. Oh my goodness, Versalti, what a move. Speeds right in. Here's Great. He shoots. It's deflected wide. Behind the net now, Versalti in front, looking for the one-timer stolen by Danks, and he is all alone. One-on-one with Carter. A save made! Gets the blocker down and seals off that opening. Now from the corner, it's Kala. Tries short side, now gets to the top of the circle. He'll fire. Stick save by Carter, and the Angels regroup and break out. Sent across, looking for Versalti. He ends up with the puck anyway, even though the initial pass did not connect. He's defended well by Danks. Now a chance here. Pass ahead comes to Kala. 2-on-0 opportunity. Kala takes it himself and a save made. Carter, a beautiful glove stop. And Luke watching on the bench with pure elation as his team is dominating. Great high slot shot, tipped by Versalti into the glove. 6-1 with 95 seconds left on the clock. This one might be a wash. Goes down low looking for the pass, intercepted once again. I mean, the Angels at this point, just in the head, pass across, leaks through, and they score. It's a 5-hole goal. Great's got another. 7-1, the Brazil has been achieved. And Zap, you got to tell me, man, because I'm lost. What has gone wrong for Pittsburgh today?
Just they're not playing like a team. They're not connecting on their passes. They're not getting good shots off. And in the defensive zone, it's a complete disaster. They're just letting Brooklyn walk all over them.
It has certainly been a disaster. That might be putting it lightly, as they once again cannot get anything going offensively. Brooklyn right back in on the forecheck, in front, looking for reverse the shot. They score on the loose puck. Not sure if this one's going to count. It will come back. Waved off by Blazing. So with under a minute to go, it will remain 7-1. I did not expect this. I did think that Brooklyn was going to win this game, but certainly not in as dominating fashion. Michigan attempt! It's blocked aside by Stark. Sits on top of the net, and finally, the puck is reset by Blazing. He'll have to do a couple more commands before we can get back into gameplay, as the face-off was not fixed. And they'll reset once again. I'm not even sure if the time reset is necessary. I think the fans just want to get out of here. What do you think?
I think it's this game was over about 5 minutes ago, so I think everyone's ready to pack it up and get out of here.
Certainly, the Brooklyn faithful have stayed, but for those watching at home, the Phantom Force, as they call it, have certainly turned their devices off. As with 20 seconds to go here, the countdown has certainly begun. It may have begun a while ago. In the corner. Last chance here. Short side attempt is blockered aside. 10 seconds to go. Versalti loses his man one more time. What a game from these two. What a game from this team. Game 1 goes to Bed-Stuy. 7-1 the final. Angels win it. Zap, final thoughts.
Just a great team effort there from Brooklyn. Really dismantled everything that Pittsburgh tried to throw at them. I'm sure Pittsburgh's going to go back to the drawing board and try to figure this one out.